Good evening. I'm Porter with South Dakota Boys State News. Tonight, we'll feature fresh stories, including what citizens have learned so far, and we'll take you behind the scenes as the band and choir prepare for their concert. We start tonight with coverage of Dusty Johnson's visit. Let's kick it over to Jacob, who had a chance to visit with the congressman.
Today on the NSU campus, the Boys State attendees are about to undergo a memorable experience, a visit from South Dakota's lone congressman. Afterwards, I'll have a chance to speak with Representative Johnson about some issues that impact Boys Staters.
And I think you need to be engaged. Doesn't mean you need to run for office. I think you do need to be involved in your industry, with your nonprofits and your communities. You got to be a leader. And if you can do that, then I think the investment that all these people have made in you throughout your life will really be worth it.
What did you accomplish when you were at Boys State?
Well, I ran. I was in the House, in the South Dakota House. I had a great time there. I made the bar. I think you take a bar test, at least back then you did. And just frankly met some great people that have been friends ever since.
So, South Dakota is we're big in farming. What are you doing to keep farmers going?
Yeah, I'm on the Ag Committee. In fact, I'm the top Republican on the Livestock Subcommittee. And we've introduced really key legislation. We got some stuff passed. I mean, just a few weeks ago, we got a better, fairer regulatory structure for our small packers, our small meat processors. That helps. I mean, right now, cattle country is hurting. Actually getting the singles and doubles, getting those across the finish line, that really does help.
What are your thoughts on Kristi Noem's recent change, and this is in March, of her opinion on Title IX?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kristi Noem's always felt like, Title IX is a really important way to guarantee that women have the opportunity to participate in sports. And so I don't view it so much as a change as tactically her trying to decide what's the best way to get that accomplished.
This is a very important one. Why aren't you following South Dakota Boys State on Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat?
She's just total irresponsibility.
Yeah.
Thank you. Take care, guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Jacob. The Boys State band and choir have put in their time and effort in order to give us the best possible performance on Thursday night. Our media team has captured audio of their practice and video of the hallway.
Band is this way. I have no idea where choir is. That sounds really nice.
I don't know.
That sounds good. All right. Fantastic. Those solos are fantastic. You pay for music that good. That's awesome.
As you can see, we have a lot to look forward to. Also, we've had a chance to speak with students about what they have learned so far.
What I've learned about politics here is there's a lot of stuff going on, there's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of different places that are going to be filled. I knew some of that before, but this is really opened my eyes.
My understanding of politics has changed. It's honestly gotten deeper and more involved than what it has been before. Like with my school, I feel like I'll go back and try and teach others like what I've learned from here more than anything.
Well, I had pretty little understanding coming in, so yeah, pretty much everything I learned here about the actual in-depth process of politics has been new to me, and definitely learned a lot.
One thing I've really taken away is a lot of leadership. A lot of leadership is important with politics and life in general.
My biggest takeaway from Boys State so far is just meeting new people and learning the actual real process of politics and how our government is structured.
I've learned that elections, they're quite a complicated process. At first I thought it was kind of just enter your name, vote for whoever. I've learned you got to get nominated, all that, voted in, and it's just a lot more work than I thought.
One of the biggest takeaways I've had from elections is just being confident in your speeches and just having confidence in what you're saying. That'll really have a good impact on the audience and they'll feel confident voting for you.
I'd recommend Boys State to anybody who wants to learn more about government government going-ons.
I would definitely recommend Boys State to anyone that is able to come in the upcoming years. So.
Yes, I definitely would recommend Boys State for future juniors. Just a great process. Like, I definitely feel most Americans don't know a whole lot about the actual structure of our government and how elections and politics truly work. So yeah, it's a great experience to have going into your college years.
That's nice. To conclude our broadcast, we'd like to show you what we do when we're not recording or writing a script. I'm Porter with South Dakota Boys State News. Have a wonderful evening.
We're right here sitting outside Governor Jonathan's house. We're going to pull up and ask him some stupid questions. Gosh dang right.
Get over here.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah. Almost.
Are you awake? Is water wet? We need to know this now. What's 9 plus 10?
It's not wet. What is going on?
What's your favorite British president?
Macron?
If you could be a chip, what kind of chip would you be?
Oh, the biscuits and gravy kind. Why are you doing this?
What's your... If you stack one lasagna on top of another, do you have 2 lasagnas?
Oh, it's just mega lasagna. What is it?
Look at this dude over here.
What's that?
What's up?
Now into the catacomb caves, which we call the tech basement. Behold how no one is here. We found a couple of natives.
Hey, open the
Stay back.
do you have a 64 gigabyte? This one.
The 8? See, here we have a natural Jake B in his area. It's Jacob, but spelled like a Jake, but with a D. Here we have Hal. He's doing absolutely nothing. He's a very lazy creature he is, but when he needs to get work done, he will. And here we have...
What are you doing?
They found us!
I don't consent to this.